What's up, everyone? I'm back with y'all with another video. Now, for this one, I'm reviewing The Expendables 4. Now, this movie is kind of disappointing because the first three Expendables movies were really, really good. The Expendables 4, on the other hand, it has decent moments here and there, but it was still a disappointing movie. This is by far the worst Expendables movie, and the dialogue in this film was I couldn't believe the dialogue, how bad the dialogue is. You know, I couldn't believe the stuff that some of these characters said in this movie. And some of the action scenes were okay, but there's a lot of action scenes in this movie that look choppy, you know? And I don't like to see a lot of choppy editing in an action film like this because, like, they need to look at what John Wick has done. You know, the John Wick franchise, for example. It's made by the same studio, Lionsgate, but they should have looked at what made the John Wick franchise so good and amplified that in this film as well. They should have paid attention to that, how well done and stuff the action scenes were in the John Wick franchise, but they didn't. This film has some good action sequences. Jason Statham is one of my favorite action stars, of course, and of course, and also Sylvester Stallone is my favorite action star of all time. Jason Statham might be my top three favorite action stars of all time, and yeah, like Stallone wasn't in this movie that much. In this movie, there's a scene where you think he's dead, and then he shows back up at the end of the film. Um, but yeah, there's not really a lot of positives I could think of this movie, and also the also the freaking CGI at times in this movie was garbage. We don't need a CGI mess in an Expendables movie. This is supposed to be throwback. This franchise is supposed to be a throwback to 80s and 90s action movies, and they kind of missed the mark. This movie is the prime example of just because it's R rated doesn't make it better. You know? Like literally. The Expendables 3 has better action sequences than this movie has. There is one car chase I thought reminded me of some of the car chases in the Fast and Furious movie, which is, as a Fast and Furious fan, I was thrilled with that. But I don't think it's as bad as everyone makes it out to be. I enjoyed this film I kind of enjoyed this film for what it was, but it's still the weakest out of the Expendables franchise, in my opinion. Um, so yeah, and I thought the end fight scene with Jason Statham versus Iko Uwais, I thought that was an okay fight scene, but it was so choppy. It was so choppy. Um, excuse me, it was so choppy. So yeah, and also this has some of the weakest casting out of the entire Expendables movie. Like, why do we got 50 Cent? He's not really an action star. 50 Cent it isn't. And why they got him in this film? I don't know. I don't understand why. And Megan Fox, I thought she's a good actress, but why does she need to be in an Expendables movie? I don't get that. Um, yeah, but um, but Tony Jaa, he was great in this film, but they don't know how to use some of these big action stars that they add in this franchise. They don't know how to utilize them like they should, and that's what disappoints me about this franchise. It's almost like they keep getting worse, kinda. You know, the second one was the last fantastic one, Expendables film. Part three was decent. You know, it's better than part four, so that's saying something. And I don't think there's going to be another Expendables movie because the Expendables 4 flopped hard at the box office. I believe, excuse me, I believe, I believe this film grossed $51 million. worldwide at the box office, 51 million. And this movie has a $100 million budget. $100 million budget and only managed to gross $51 million. That's terrible right there. So yeah, excuse me, my throat's been dry lately. So yeah, if I had to rate this movie, I would give it a 6.5, maybe a 6.8 out of 10. Um, so yeah, this is the weakest out of the Expendables franchise. I wish it was better, but yeah, because I'm a huge fan of Sylvester Stallone and Jason Statham, and stuff like that. And this movie just did not deliver like it should have. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. What did y'all think of the Expendables 4? Do you love this film? Do you hate this film? I would like to hear your thoughts down below. So yeah, I guess this is it for this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share. Also hit the bell so you know when the videos uploaded. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I guess I'm out. Peace.